Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Akemote. If it's your first time here, hello, thank you for joining the family. So today I'm going to be doing a drugstore, like a very simple everyday drugstore makeup tutorial, and I'm also going to be jumping on a trend that I saw or that I've been seeing on YouTube lately. That's the things that I've learned in my 20s. If you're interested in what I have to say and the makeup, of course, then you definitely want to keep watching. So I'm going to be going in with my highlighter from Melaniemills. So one of the things that I've learned so far is not to compare myself to other people. Do not compare your journey to other people's journey. Because things are going on fast for Cynthia or for Kemute or for whoever doesn't mean that everything will go the same route for you. Just do not compare your life to anybody's life. Do not compare your journey to anybody's journey. Everybody's journey is different. To be going in with my Early Girl foundation. Another thing that I learned in my 20s is not to kill myself about the problem. You see that thing that looks like you cannot overcome, or that thing that right now is looking like is one huge thing right now. Trust me, in a few years' time, you look back at that same thing that you were worrying about or that you were so scared about, like, oh my God, how is this going to go? What is this going to be like? And you'll be wondering, why was I even bothering myself in the first place? As human beings, when we have problems, like me that I'm an overthinker, I tend to overthink my issues, or there might be this problem that I'm so worried about, and at the end of the day, I tend to solve it, or something just happens, and then later on, if I now look back at it, I'm like, why was I worrying so much about this problem in the first place? So now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to go in with my concealer from Colorpop in the shade Deep Dark 50. So I've also learned that it's okay to let go of friendship, of relationships. It's okay to let go of that relationship that is not adding anything to your life. To be honest, we outgrow friends. You know, there's some friends that you used to think that you guys will remain friends for years, or you guys will remain, and for years to come, you guys will still be cordial and all of that. And then now you look back and say, whatever even happened to the relationship that I had with this person? Or how did me and this person fall out to the point where we don't talk anymore? And you realize that that person is doing fine and you're also doing fine. See, it's totally okay to let go of relationships. Me, I was never a person that used to have many friends anyway. I never used to have like a lot of friends. But even the close ones that I used to have, that I can even count on one hand, some of them I don't even talk to them anymore. They are doing so good for themselves and I'm happy for them. I have nothing against them, but we're not just like as close as we used to be, and to be honest, it's totally fine. Some people are lucky to have friends that they've known for 10, 15, 20 years and then they're still together and all, but some people are not that lucky. And it could even be romantic relationships. And not see any relationship that is not benefiting you, that is not adding anything, or that you don't even see going anywhere, but you're just stuck on that person because you feel like, oh, you guys have been together for a very long time. How do I just let go of the person? Even one that you've just been hanging on because you're like, oh, if I quit this job, or if I quit working with this person, what am I going to do with my life? Trust me, you get better things to do with your life. The time I was doing this job, and I don't know, I just felt like, it was time to move on, even though it was very hard, because the time I got that job was the time that I needed something to do. But the job wasn't, at that point, the job was no longer benefiting me. It was even becoming a problem for me. I was hanging on to that job because I felt like I was feeling fulfilled. I wasn't even getting paid at the job, but I just kept on hanging to that job because I feel like there was a sense of fulfillment, because that job came at a point in my life where I really needed something to do. And I don't know, I was just feeling fulfilled. So I kept on holding to that job. But thankfully, I let go of the job. And trust me, I met like a whole lot of amazing people after leaving the job. I learned a whole lot of stuff that I even use now. I even got a better job, a better opportunity that I never thought I would get. So I'm going to go in with my concealer from Juvia's Place as well. Another thing that I've also learned is to be flexible with my opinion. Anybody that knows me knows how one-way traffic I am. I think I'm better now, but I was like a one-way traffic. Like, if it's not this way, if it's not the way I think it should be, I look at you so weird, like, why would you do something like that? This could have been the way you should have done it, not the way you did it, because I'm a one-way traffic. I was a one-way traffic, like I said, and I was so judgy. If you don't do it the way I think that you're supposed to do it, I look at you with the eye like, okay, you don't even know what you're doing. I was that person. But now I think I've grown to the stage where I do not judge people as much as I used to judge people before based on their opinions. I'm more flexible now with my opinions, which is a good thing. I'm going to go in with my Milani highlighter. I'm going to move on to set the highlighted areas with my Sacha Buttercup powder. Another thing that I've also learned is that trials will come and go. See, you will pass through trying times, trust me. You will look around you and you will wonder how you will get out of the situation, but some way, somehow, you will get out of it. So I am a strong believer that trials come, but once you have God, trials will come and go. I'm going to go in with my Covergirl bronzer in the shade, I think this is ebony. Yeah, ebony. Another thing that I've also learned is to try new things. You see, you never know what you might like. You know, you might be so sure of what you like. New things in the sense that it could be a new job. It could be a new skill. You might be surprised that when you try it, you end up liking it. So I know some people now will say, okay, Mute said that it's okay to try new things. So you now see somebody that says, oh, I can use smoke, come and try smoke. I did not send you that one. That's not the kind of new thing that I'm telling you to try. I'm just saying it could be a skill, it could be a job, it could be anything that you feel like, you know, you're not experienced in it, so you don't want to try it because you feel like you're not experienced in it. And at the end of the day, you might try it and end up liking it. I'm going to be filling in my brows with this bronzing eyebrow gel from Lashes by Lena on Instagram. That's pretty much it for my brows. When I'm rushing out of the house, I do not conceal my brows. I do not clean them up with any concealer. I just fill them in as precisely as I can. And then I go in with this clear mascara from Maybelline. And I just apply that. And this looks a little bit brown because some of the brow products I've gotten into it. Usually it's just like a clear mascara because it is a clear mascara. Looks a little bit wet now, but it will dry down by the end of the makeup. I'm going to be going in with the same Juvia Place concealer and just apply like a little bit more over my lid. So another thing that I've learned is to appreciate little things and to appreciate the people around me. Appreciate little blessings, you know those things that you count as little. The gift of sleeping and waking up is not easy. Not going to the hospital for a whole year, not being sick, and all of that stuff is. So I've learned to appreciate like the little things of life that I do take for granted. And I've also learned to appreciate like my family members or my friends, you know, like people around you, people that come through for you when you need them, people that make you feel loved. Hype them up. If they look nice, let them know they look nice and all of that. I've learned to be that person, you know, that appreciate even my followers, people that I notice that on a normal day when I post, they always come through for me, or they always appreciate my content. I go on their post and I comment randomly, like if I like what you're posting, because I used to be that person that, you know, I would like your post but I won't drop nice comments. But I know some people that come through for me that even if I post something that does not make sense, they will still comment on that. So why can't I be that person for people as well? So I just went on to set the concealer with the same setting powder from Sacha Buttercup that I used earlier. I don't know if that's in a Sacha, it's Sacha. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Bronzer that we used earlier too. I'm just going to apply that right here. I want to blend everything on my face out with my L'Oreal powder. Another thing that I've also learned, and this one was really hard for me, is to apologize to people. The things that sorry can fix, you will be surprised. Sorry, that I am sorry can fix so many things. Someone might be boiling mad right now, might be boiling hot, and you just say I'm sorry and it just calms them down. A whole lot of things. Some relationships have been broken just because somebody couldn't be the bigger person and say they're sorry. So, you know, I am sorry, that word can fix anything, at least almost anything. So I've also learned to say I am sorry. I'm going to move on to use these lashes that I got from AliExpress. And if I find the link, I'll put it in the description box. But I'm waiting for my lash glue to get tacky, and I'm just going to reapply the same highlighter that I used earlier. So another thing that I've also learned is that dreams take sacrifice and it takes time. You see, if you have a dream, and just know that everything cannot happen like really fast. You know, we can deceive ourselves sometimes and think, oh, when I imagine this thing for myself, or when I have this dream, everything is just supposed to happen fast. Before I know it, everything is already clicking. I'm already on top. I'm already balling. When reality now sets in, you feel like, why is everything not working as I thought it was going to be. You just wake up one day and decide to start a business and expect that the business will just become like a very huge deal in the space of 1 month. It's not possible. So I'm going to go in with my blush from elf. I'm going to be using I think I want to keep it on peach. No, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It might take you 5 years, and some people it might happen for them really fast. Some people it happens for them fast, but on a serious note, it's going to take your time. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take patience, because you have to be patient. Everything in this life takes time. So if you've not noticed, I like to go like heavy on the blush. I'd rather have my blush pop than my highlight pop. So yeah, just can you see how these lashes look so good? It just made everything look nice. I really like these lashes. AliExpress is the plug for nice lashes. Move on to gloss my lips, because of course, my darlings, it always has to be glossy lips. The lips has to be the ororo. The lips has to be popping. And Victoria's Secret has like one of the nice lip glosses that I've tried. I'm going to be going in with this lip gloss. You know, for the first time, I'm actually seeing what this lip gloss is called. I've been using this lip gloss and I've never seen like the name for this particular one. And apparently, the name is So Jelly. So I'm going to be applying that. I don't know, does Victoria's Secret count as drugstore? I don't think so, but that's what I'm still gonna use. Okay, so you can just use any lip gloss that you find at any drugstore. All I did was just line my lips with brown lips. Brown lips. So all I did was just line my lips with brown pencil, and this lip gloss smells so good. It smells like something you literally want to eat. So that the baby girl lifestyle can be complete, we're gonna go in and go get our wig and complete the package and all of that good stuff, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I touched on 20 points, but I guess we touched on some points, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section if you guys like this kind of videos, and yeah, see you guys in my next one. Bye.